Okay, let's call the Common Council meeting on Tuesday, March 17th, 2026 at 7 PM, and the time is now 7:01.
Can't hear
To
you.
order.
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Present.
Alderperson Bailey,
Present.
Alderperson Kastner,
Present.
Alderperson Sarian,
Present.
Alderperson Akers,
Present. B, opening prayer.
Going to be spring on Friday, right?
Next week, I think.
It was summer last Monday.
It's going to be 70 on Saturday, so
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for all of you, and thank you for the privilege of being here and praying with you. Let's just bow our heads in prayer. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father. We thank you for your hand in our lives, for your love for all of us, and your attention to the details and to the goings on of our particular city. I pray, Lord, your blessing over all of our city leaders, that you'll continue to lead and guide them according to your excellent grace and wisdom, that you'll keep our fire departments, our police department, and all of our citizens safe, that you will bring to us a peace and safety over all of our land. And we pray this in the great name of Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you.
Amen. C, Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, item D, approval of the March 3rd, 2026 Common Council minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes.
Alderperson Bailey, and is there a second?
Second.
Alderperson Sarian. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That
to say this.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I have to say something too. I will be acting as chair of the meeting, not as acting mayor, so therefore I will be voting. So that motion is approved. Item F, Mayor's Report. Number 1, resolution authorizing the issuance of a sale of $7,270,000 general obligation promissory note, Series 2026A.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Paul Baining from Ehlers. As the agenda indicated, the sale was held today. My colleague Joe Murray was here last month and ran through the pre-sale report and all of the estimates and anticipated implications of the borrow. But again, the sale was held today. Bids were taken at 10 a.m. There were actually 9 bids submitted, which is the most I've seen in a while. That is a testament to the city's credit rating. The fact that 9 bidders submitted on this sale shows that there was a lot of interest in the city's notes offering, and obviously with that many bidders, the city also benefited from a very favorable interest rate, one of the better rates we've seen in the last few weeks. When we put together the pre-sale information, we did build in a little bit of a buffer to our projection, and thank goodness, due to the activity in the Middle East, we have seen some upward market movement. But again, very happy. You had a very successful sale. Again, 9 bids. The low bid, the interest rate came in at 3.23%. And our pre-sale estimate was actually 3.86%. So the actual estimate that came into, or the actual interest rate that came in today was 62 basis points below that, which is excellent. In addition, the city received a premium bid. That means that the low bidder bid a higher value than the value of the sale, the value of the notes themselves. And as a result, that benefits the city in a few ways. The main one is the city will save about $220,000 in interest costs compared to what we projected in the pre-sale. And the other thing that is a benefit is due to that premium, we were able to include the underwriter's discount, and as a result, the city will have about $127,000 in additional funds for project costs to help cover any overruns. And if there are no overruns, then the city would be able to use projects for other capital projects or deposit those funds into the city's debt service fund to help pay debt service costs. So again, very good sale, very positive result. The pre-sale estimate, we had estimated that the city's debt service tax rate in 2027 would go from $1.43 to $1.45, and that estimate held true even with, again, the additional project funds that the city will have at its disposal. I know you all have a printed copy of the sale day report. Some of the other attachments we included are the bid tab, the charts that you saw a month ago when my colleague was here. Those have been updated again just to reflect today's sale. The main thing is, again, the financing plan tax impact, which I referenced, has not changed from pre-sale. And then we also have a copy of the Moody's rating report where Moody's upheld the city's AA2 credit rating, which again is a very, very favorable rating, and again helped the strong performance of today's sale. And then finally, we just included a chart showing how rates have been in the market for the past year. And if you look on the final page of the report, you will see that chart, and you will see the little bit of elevation we saw after the Middle East conflict began, and then a little bit of a leveling off. But again, the city's rate is one of the best we've seen in the past few weeks. So very happy at the result, and happy to take any questions or provide any clarification.
Just one question, the promissory notes is sort of new. Can you explain that?
Sure, you're right. We're in about year 2, 3 now of basically the shift in Wisconsin from bonds to promissory notes. A few years ago, there was a state law change in Wisconsin. Previously, communities primarily had to issue bonds when they went to market. Bonds, first of all, the process to issue bonds was a little more involved, not as efficient as notes. And secondly, bonds had to be dictated for very specific purposes. So in other words, when you went to market for bonds, you had to specify X number of dollars for street projects, X number for parks, X number for sewer and water, and you had very little flexibility on how you then spent that money. With notes, you still have to do the same thing. You have to designate funds for a specific purpose, but if you have cost overages in one area, if your street projects, maybe the bids come in a little higher, but your utility bids come in a little lower, now municipalities have the flexibility to shift around those dollars and use them efficiently. Bonds were a lot more restrictive. So yeah, notes, the change to notes in Wisconsin has been a good thing, very efficient and very useful for municipalities.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Okay. Is there anybody wishing to do anything about this?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Alderperson Bailey seconds.
Okay. Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Motion carries.
I'm assuming we're approving the recommended low bidder.
Oh, yes, that is the motion, right?
We're awarding the sale right now, more or less, but yes.
All right.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Item F, Aldermatic reports. Are there any reports?
Just got a few things. We had a tree commission meeting, talked about a lot of different things. The Arbor Day is in the works, and the superintendent of Public Works is saying that there's going to be a citywide leaf pickup, and it's going to be the first week of April.
Is it April
Forget
8th,
the
I think?
exact date is,
I thought it was April 8th.
but yeah, so they're having a citywide leaf pickup, first week of April. They're going to start on the east side and work west.
It's either the 6th or the 8th. 6th is Monday, so,
It's Monday, I think.
yeah, so I think it's the 6th. Okay. Were there any other reports? Okay. G, announcements. Any announcements? Okay. H, citizen commentary. There's none. Public hearings. Number one, public hearing on the special use permit for JG Appliances LLC, a proposed used merchandise store to be located at 4506 West Forest Home Avenue, submitted by Jose Manuel Morales Ramos, doing business as JG Appliances LLC.
Thank you. So what we're looking at here is a new tenant going into that single tenant space. They will occupy the entirety of that building. It's 1,200 square feet. The property is zoned C1, so this is a special use in that zoning district. They will be selling new and used appliances. There will be one full-time employee. The hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. During the site review, the only real issue is the sign cabinet. In the photos here, you can kind of see a little bit how it's changed over time. So in 2007, you can see the sign cabinet without anything on it, and then just how it's changed over time. Back in 2025, there were some additions added directly to the cabinet, so the cabinets will need to be either repaired or replaced. Overall, the desire would be for it to have a cohesive look, so if whatever does get repaired or replaced should match the remainder of the sign cabinet. Parking requirements, it's a very small little site there. 6 spots are required and only 2 are provided, but Common Council may waive that shortage. Plan Commission recommended approval on February 10th, and no letters of support or objection have been received to date.
Okay. Is there anybody that would like to speak? There is no one registered. Are you the,
If you want to try, speak if they need any question.
I have a question.
I don't think their mic's on either.
Oh.
Sí, buenas noches. Mi nombre es José Morales y soy el propietario del JG Appliances y estoy muy contento por estar aquí con ustedes.
Wait a minute. Is he talking?
Okay.
I can't understand.
Ahora, my daughter is a traduction for me.
Oh, okay.
we'll need you to speak into the mic then.
Dile tú ahora lo que yo dije.
I have just one question for you. When do you plan to open?
¿Cuándo abres?
Si todo sale bien, sería mañana.
Tomorrow.
If everything is look good, he try open tomorrow.
Okay.
He's very, very excited for this opportunity. So he be glad.
Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item? And I get to ask that twice. Is there anyone here that would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
With
Opposed?
that Forest Home construction, did they modify the driveway access and the median?
I don't know.
I think they changed it.
I don't know. I don't think they changed anything.
Did they put grass where there's asphalt at least?
Yeah, I don't know if they did or not.
No, they no. Pregunta si has cambiado algo así. No, everything's look.
So between the sidewalk and the road, there's still asphalt?
Yes, everything look the same how you see in the pictures. We not change nothing yet until everything is approved here. Because he don't want to lose the money, so basically he want to make sure everything is good to keep going with the process. So now what they want to do, the next step is put big sign in the wall, but it's on their process. But how I mentioned before, he don't want to do nothing until everything is good under the law, basically.
Was that discussed in the planning commission that was supposed to be changed, or is that?
It was not. I assumed it was done, and I was surprised when it isn't actually. Because usually when they redo a road, they take out the asphalt between the sidewalk and the road and put in grass like they normally would. I can't say that Forest Home project has gone too smoothly.
But this would, I don't think would be their
not.
responsibility. It's the
But
county.
she's misunderstanding. She thinks that they're going to have to do it.
No.
You don't have to do it.
That's you guys talking about the asphalt or the,
We're talking about the entry point to the lot. The DOT didn't do certain things when they redeveloped the road. That's outside the building, so it's not something you have to be concerned with.
okay,
We're
okay.
just having a very simple discussion. Outside of that, I'd like to make a motion to approve both the site review application and everything else that goes along with it.
Second.
All right, can you call that, please?
So for clarification for the record, this would be items A and B. There's a motion by Alderperson Juzwicki, second by Alderperson Kastner.
No, Bailey.
Bailey?
By Bailey, thank you. Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Motion carries. All right.
All right, thank you. Welcome to Greenfield.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank you.
appreciate, we try to speak the best we can, but our first language is Spanish. So, he say, my father, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Good luck.
We're happy to have you.
De nada.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Hablo español en la escuela.
Item 2, public hearing on a special use permit for Ming's Landscaping, a proposed landscaping service business to be located at 6510 West Layton Avenue, submitted by Bobby Menger. Doing business as Ming Inc.
So this is one of those cases where a business had been in place for a while, and then we realized that they hadn't filled out a form, haven't gone through the process, and now we're just kind of retroactively doing it. Ming's Landscaping has been there for many years, and so
Long time.
we're just getting it's administrative paperwork kind of at this point, but we're still going through everything as we would with any prospective business. So they occupy the rear warehousing space. That's what the landlord calls this portion of the building. They occupy the entirety of it. This property is zone C2, so this is a special use. They do landscaping maintenance and snow removal services. I'm sure they've been quite busy this last couple days. They have 3 full-time and 3 part-time employees. The hours of operation are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, close on Sundays. Site review, there was just a couple of notes. The parking lot, the condition of it is not great, and the striping is missing. And the dumpster enclosure, there's a few missing boards that need to be replaced. Staff has communicated with both Bobby as well as the property owner on getting those items addressed as soon as possible, weather dependent, obviously, for both of those items. Parking requirements between this rear space as well as the entire multi-tenant commercial building, 91 spaces are required, 66 are provided. Common Council may waive that shortage. Plan Commission recommended approval on February 10th. We have received 1 letter of support and no letters of objection. I believe Jennifer has a copy. Okay. Of that letter.
All righty. I'll read into record the one email that we received about this. It says, "Good morning. I have received the occupancy information concerning Ming's Inc. Ming's Inc. has been a tenant at the property since 2003 and has consistently been an excellent tenant. Over the years, he has proven to be well-established and operates a thriving business. He takes pride in what he does and cares about the surrounding community. It is a pleasure to have him as a long-term tenant." And this is from Jean, and I'll just spell the last name, Ciszewski.
I still can't pronounce her last name.
Something ski.
Something ski.
Yeah.
But,
And for the record, boards have been done. Enclosure has been fixed. We've taken pictures. I sent them to Jean. She's the administrative assistant for the owner. And now it's just getting on board with the garbage collection company so that they don't break them anymore. So, and Gina, did Jean respond to the striping and the resealing?
I have not received anything from them yet.
Okay, all right, I'll work on that.
All right, there's no one registered. Would anyone like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item? I have to ask again, is there anyone who would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item?
Make a motion to close the public hearing.
Alderperson Kastner?
Second.
Bailey? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion pass. Would anyone like to?
I'll make a motion to approve A and B, the resolution as well as the site review plan.
Okay, is there-
Second.
Second? Bailey, second? All
I
right.
just have a question. So if you're closed on Sundays and someone needs their snow removed on Sunday, how does that work?
Good thing I have a plow in my truck, I can go take care of it.
You have, I'm assuming, a on-call or,
We do. 36 years this past January, love the city. I've been in the city since 1998, Southwest resident from Milwaukee, but love the area on Tesh, that's where I live. And we're hoping, if we can come to a conclusion, we'd like to buy the building. We hope.
okay. All right.
Oh, guys, I have a question for you. At any time, can we ever see the history of what's requested for the building owners, not only current, but the previous one? What I'm thinking is, as we go forward, and Gina, you know this, the parking lot, it should be redone. At any time, is there any, like a grandfather clause in? Will you guys ever make the new owners put in any kind of pervious pavement or anything like that situated up there on Layton for drainage wise?
There's no storm?
There's no storm drainage there, none. It all floats back into, is that English Colonies there? The apartment building that's adjacent, that runs along, that'd be like 6500 almost, and it comes on 68th Street.
This would be the time to do it.
Just something that another friend of mine had said, hey, make sure you ask good questions at meetings before you do anything.
I don't know.
There are actually grants available for permeable parking lots
Okay,
from MMSD for
Okay.
private businesses.
okay, all right. Just something to think about in the future. So,
Okay,
So we have a motion and a second.
Thanks,
We just
guys.
need to call the roll.
Thank you.
all right.
We didn't vote.
No, we haven't.
Motion and a
Yep,
second.
yep, we're going to do that.
Alderperson Drewzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye, motion passes. Okay, moving on to item 3. We have a public hearing on a special use for Glow and Go Aesthetics, a proposed medical spa to be located at 5170 South 76th Street, Suite 106. Are submitted by Doreen and BKIRATI.
So this is one of the many tenants within the My Salon Suites located over here on the corner of Edgerton and 76th Street. Glow and Go Aesthetics is going to go into Suite 106 within this building. The property is zone C4, so this is considered a special use. The medical spa offers injectable services. They will have one full-time employee. The hours of operation are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Site review, we looked at this site as recently as October 25th, and there are no new issues. It continues to be in very well-maintained condition. Parking requirements, 104 are required, 47 are provided. Common Council may continue to waive that shortage for this building. Plan Commission recommended approval on February 10th. We have received no letters of support or objection to date.
Okay, there is no one registered for this item, so I can ask, is there anyone who would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item? I'll ask again, is there anyone who would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item?
I make a motion to close the public hearing.
Okay, Alderperson Kastner.
Second.
Bailey, seconds, thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Just one quick question. When do you plan to open?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep, we have everything all set up. Health department
We're all
gave us the
set.
thumbs up and we got our
Excellent.
supplies and we're ready.
Good.
I have a question also. So what kind of service is this?
So it is Botox, skin boosters, IV therapy, and microneedling. And what else do I have? And the vitamin injections, yeah. Yeah, and
you
lip
state your name?
fillers. What is that?
How do you state your name?
Doreen Bicarati. Bicarati.
Karate.
Yeah.
Not have gotten that correct.
Maybe next time we will.
All right.
So what do you, are you a physician? You,
I'm an RN, and then I have a medical director as well. Dr. Sullivan. Yeah,
okay.
he's the physician, yeah.
All right, can we call the,
We just have to,
oh,
we've already
oh,
closed.
that's closed, that's right, we have to,
We're deciding if we're doing A and B.
oh, yes, that's right. Is there anyone who would like to,
We
I'll
made a
make a motion to approve the resolution and the site review, both items A and B.
okay,
Second.
all right, that was,
A motion by Alderperson Juzwicki, second by Alderperson Bailey. I'll call the roll. Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
aye, motion passes. All right,
Okay, thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, good luck.
All right. Item J, old business. Number 1, appointments for various committees and commissions. I am told there are none for item A. K, new business. Number 1, claim received from Allstate on behalf of their insured Michael Cola.
This claim was referred to the city attorney.
Okay. Number 2, approve applications for 2026 operator licenses.
Make a motion to approve those licenses
Is that,
by Bailey.
yep, okay,
Second by Drewzwicki.
all right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Number 3, approval of an application for a temporary Class B retailer's license received from Owners Group, Milwaukee Chapter, to sell fermented malt beverages indoor at the Storage Giveaway Shop night event on March 27th from 12 to 9 p.m. at 6221 West Layton Avenue, and requesting council to approve to allow unaccompanied underage individuals on licensed beer premises pursuant to Wisconsin Statute 125.07, Parent 3, Parent A, 12. And do we also want to take in,
You can take 4 too.
yeah, take 4, that's also for the Harley Group for March 28th from 9 to 5. Is there anyone who would like to,
I'll make a motion to approve item 3 and 4 as presented.
okay, is there a second?
Second from Drewzwicki.
Okay.
Do you want me to call or no? I don't have to.
We can just vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain? Motion passes. Okay. Number 5, discussion and decision to award a contract for project 2607 ADA hard court improvements for the pickleball courts at Jansen Park to CW Perperal Inc. I didn't say that right. Peril, okay. In the amount of $562,013.75.
I move for approval.
Is there a
Second, under discussion, how much of this is grant money?
a significant amount of the project is grant money. We had $430,000 for the parking lot and the design of the parking lot and the inspection of the parking lot. And Scott has money in CDBG. 104, so. 140, yeah. So quite a bit.
Thank you.
When do they plan to start and when do they plan to finish?
So they'll be starting soon.
Well, upon approval tonight, go into the contract phase, obviously. And we were hoping to be the first project in the ground, construction and cording over the summer, and we hope to be playing pickleball in early August.
Everybody else said they're opening tomorrow. What's wrong?
Owen.
Saturday night, Sunday, Monday happened.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
All
I
right,
think we have a motion to second. I could be wrong.
Yes, we do.
all right. Can we do a roll call on that, please?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Number 6, approval of the 2026 Wisconsin Park and Recreation Association Theme Park Ticket Agreement.
I move for approval.
Okay, is there a second?
Second, by Drewswicki.
All right. Can we do a roll call for that?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Number 7, approval of the 2026 and 2027 agreement for 4th of July fireworks display at Conkle Park.
I move for approval.
All righty. Would someone like to second that? Or I will. I'll second that. Discussion?
What is that numbers creeped up to? I didn't read it. I'm sorry.
53,000. There was 48.5 budgeted for this year. So you gotta remember when we actually go out and work on this, so we're doing a 2-year contract, so we get like so the last time we actually did, the pricing was based on 2023, 2024 pricing. So now this is 2026 pricing. So yes, it has gone up incrementally due to just the fireworks in general of where they're coming from and the quality of them, and to keep our, this is the same identical show as we've had the last 2 years.
I had an argument with my wife today. She thought that 20 years ago it was 30,000. I thought it was much less than that.
20 years ago, what's probably less than 30,000 would be my guess. I'd have to look back, but I believe that it would be correct.
I don't think we should look back. Just let her-
I mean, there definitely, since I would say COVID, there's been far quicker increases in the fireworks costs than previous, right? They used to allow us to do a 4 or 5 year contract. We're one of the only communities they still allow a 2-year contract. Everything else is annually because it's, and that, at least what it does for us, it gives us cost assurances this year and next year going into the budget process. And then we've been with them for well over 35 years. So they want to keep us as, we're one of their premier shows.
It is one of the best around, I believe.
One of the best? I would say one of the best.
Yes, exactly. It's probably the best.
I've had others that say they're better than the lakefronts.
I would agree with that, especially when you consider in logistics of getting there and getting out of there.
And I have to say,
You have a prime spot.
I have a prime spot for viewing and all that, especially now that we turn off the streetlights, it's even better. But even the evacuation of the area afterwards, it goes really smoothly. You know, people don't like it that they can't necessarily
there's
make left turns or U-turns, but.
A lot of extra work put in the front end to make sure that happens smoothly.
and it-
Coordination, logistics.
And it does clear out pretty quickly. We enjoy watching the crowds and setting out our little poppers on the sidewalk for them.
May not be that smooth this year.
Why do you
Well,
say
it would still be
that?
right
Oh,
turn,
because
still be
the-
right turn only coming out of the park, so they can't go west. that's kind of the beauty of it, because it forces everybody to kind of go one way. You don't have crossing traffic on Layton Avenue.
Yeah, the barricades go up so they can't.
PD has that figured out very well, and with the help of DPW and getting people in and out has been very good.
Yeah, it usually goes pretty well. All right, we have a second and a first and a second. All right, can we call the question or call the?
Call the roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, item 8, discussion and decision to approve funds transfers from PD capital equipment accounts into new capital equipment accounts designated for generator replacement.
Make a motion for approval, transfer.
Second. By Bailey.
Kastner and
The
Bailey.
actual contract is coming back to us, I believe.
Okay. Can we call?
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Motion passes. All right, number 9, decision to revise the 2026 non-rep resolution as required. Anyone like
Motion to approve.
Kastner? Is there-
Second, by Drzwicki.
Okay. And can we do a roll call?
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. Motion passes. All right, then we'll take items 10, 11, and 12 together unless someone wants something separate. But those are the disbursements, mileage reimbursement, and accept investments and reinvestments. Would someone like to?
I move for approval.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
By Kastner. And can we do a roll call?
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye. L, items for future agenda. Does anyone have anything for future agendas? Crickets. Okay, that's good. M, is there someone who would like to move for adjournment?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstain? We are adjourned at, what is the time? 7:38. Turn off your mics.